Oh my goodness. Hello, hi, I am N, and this is my first ever sketchbook tour. Except I decided it'd be a great idea to start out in 2017, 2018, one of those two time frames. This was when I first started getting really into art and drawing, but also at this time I was in the Warrior Cats community and the Animal Jam community. So you can already tell how great this is going to be. The thing is, I'm pretty sure I have another, like, not exactly one of these sketchbooks, but another sketchbook from this time period, and it's probably way worse. I already looked through this real quick just to cross out any personal information I may have written in here. But oh my goodness, it is so bad. I swear, all of you guys who are watching this are gonna feel so much better about your art. I'm calling it right now. This is awful, terrible, icky, and some of it's probably problematic for all I know. I have no idea. I did not know what was going on in this girl's brain. I think I'm stalling way too much. Okay, let's just... I know this has drawings on it, and these are... Alright, let's get started here. I don't know how well this is going to work because of my setup. We're already starting off beautifully. I can recognize some of these characters because most of them are ones I've written because they're all OCs. And when I say I had OCs, I had a lot of Warrior Cats OCs. I had a whole like fan-made book series in mind. I was so dedicated. Oh my goodness, it was I was the Warrior Cats kid. And starting off very fun is Animal Jam tutorial on how to draw. That was, I think that was one of my animals. Well, not really think, I think I know. I used to go by Melody Star, but with like an E instead of an O because I didn't know how to spell melody. I was a very smart 5th grader because this is all 5th grade. Oh my goodness. I have to move it out a little just to show everything. I don't know what's going on here. Man, I wish I did. If I knew, I would tell all of you. I'm like trying really hard to keep my camera stable because I'm using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different books to keep this thing up. If you check out over here, I got some lovely more. Oh my goodness. I did not know how to draw animals, so I just kept on drawing based off what the Animal Jam guide said. Because I played wild. I didn't even play the real stuff. I played. Oh goodness. I'm gonna not get into all this because I want to keep this a relatively short video. Relatively short. Because if I went through this all, it'd be like 15 minutes. And I ain't got that time. Was that like patch heart or something? Gold heart? I have no idea. Something generic. You can tell by the literal like heart-shaped tuft of fur that it was going to be bad. More random. Okay, wait. I'm literally going to... Oh! Okay. I didn't expect... Okay, I think I was trying to do something with my class because we had this thing called Family Life where basically just taught you about puberty, even though I was already undergoing that, which was very fun for little... How old are 5th graders? I don't actually know. Yeah, this is going to be mainly a sketchbook of me scrolling through and seeing pages of... That's something a friend of mine drew. I still remember her name, actually. Oh my goodness. This is... I was trying. And this was the very first time I ever used the nickname N. I think. I'm assuming so. I think I had intentions of ripping that out and giving it to the person because they wanted me to draw a horse and I just used an Animal Jam tutorial because I didn't know how to draw a horse. What is that? Oh no. Okay, I think I know what's going on here, but I was like trying to draw like the little like holiday mascots as like warrior cats or warrior cats quote unquote because they all have kind of like weird names that look like they'd fit. Yeah, we got the Easter, the cat version of the Easter Bunny. I'm so smart. We got some mercats. They look awful. Actually, they look terrible. Cleopatra. Wow, I was so creative and funny. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say to half of this. Look at that crazy good perspective, y'all. I was crazy. I'm gonna go back to flipping more through these because, again, oh, okay, I remember showing this picture to a friend of mine because I was looking through the sketchbook like a few years back and I found this. 10 out of 10 would date. Moving on. What is that? I don't know. Oh my god. Boom. More anatomy. Face. Cat. I think this was supposed to be like clan rock or something, or like when the clan leaders would come up. Warrior cat stuff. If you don't know what it is, then you're not going to know anything I'm talking about. Granted, I'm so glad you don't. If you don't, you have been blessed to never have read those books. I am still traumatized. They did a number on me. Is that Nightshade? No, that's a dude because it has normal eyes. I'm not sure if it was obvious, but like I was really inspired by Pink Bunny Girl 43, like in their like art style. Like, I think it's pretty obvious. I remember. Oh, edgy. Okay, so we're starting to get into my coloring arc where I actually started to color things. I made a short about this one. This was Nightshade. You can tell because they're purple flowers around her and she has purple eyes. I'm pretty sure I drew this with like one of those like Crayola pen color crayon things where they're like little stick and you color it. I think it was one of those because I didn't have any fancy art supplies. I was just some pen and pencil kid. And wow, look at this one. They're crying. You can tell because there's blue coming out of their eyes. This was a terrible idea. I would have... Okay, I don't think this one's actually that bad. It's not good anatomy-wise or anything like that, but I was giving it an effort. And I can applaud myself for that, I think. And I got a kitty pet. You can tell because it's got a collar. That's the only way you can tell these things apart, honestly. More crying. If you look really closely, I think. Is that crying? No, never mind. I lied. I'm a liar. That's not crying. Those are weird freckle things. And some other cat. I don't really know what's going on here. Wow, what edgy. You see, there's a lot of edgy art here because I was also going through my edgy phase where I was just like, oh my goodness, I hate the world. I want to die. Blah, blah, blah. That's my early styles of mild depression. What is going on? Are those eyelashes? Those are some wacky eyelashes if those were supposed to be eyelashes. I'm pretty sure it's just supposed to be some funky marking, but I have no idea. I think this is Cleopatra again. I can only tell because of the snake, and I was very stereotypical with everything I did. Wait, oh, wait. It's a combination piece. These are both the same character. You can tell because of the weird eyelash thing. But then that doesn't really explain what's going on with her leg. I don't know. Oh my god. What is that? I don't know if that's a front leg or a back leg. I think it's a front, but the way I drew it is so weird. I'm trying to sound like I'm laughing, but I'm just cringing really hard. I hate this. This was my first attempt at a human hand. Moving on. More cats. I think this was me supposed to show like either A, an improvement, or B, how I was feeling about the day. I don't know either way. I'm so sorry about my quality dropping. I am just trying to figure out how to record efficiently. I think that might be personal. I don't know. Another big cat. Drift in the wind. I don't know what's going on here either. That's not my handwriting. And thus, the human arc begins. This was my first attempt at a human being, I think. Maybe not my first, but you know what I mean. This is my first attempt at drawing in this sketchbook a human being. She's got really weird hair because I was doing like the weird tufts of fur. She's got, I think those are boobs. I can't tell. That's supposed to be like a cleavage line or something like that. Because I used to draw like boobs like a big circle or sagging thing. And I think these are the weird like necklines that people have on that. I'm gesturing to myself as this you'll see. I don't know. This is bad is all I know it is. And we're back into cats with Glory Wing. I actually remember this OC. She was a Mary Sue. You see that little thing of like that little line here? That's supposed to represent her like golden paw with magical superpowers. I was not innocent to the Mary Sue trope. I was a victim of it as well. Except she wasn't a self-insert. She was just crazy. That's a zombie cat thing. I don't know. Oh my goodness. And these are the three people. Got Scarlet Heart, Sunfire or Sunstar, and Glory Wing. Straight out I was so good at spelling. Oh my goodness. How did I get into the gifted program when I was a kid, man? I don't know. This is the only good drawing in this entire sketchbook, and it's because I followed a tutorial on how to draw foxes. And I followed another tutorial on how to draw sheep. Look at that little thing. I think you could still find these on YouTube. This is very beat up though. If you can look closely, you can see the little scraped off marks with the marker. I went too hard on it. I think I got upset actually. Another Glory Wing thing. And because I was, I'm not gonna read this, but I'll just let you guys look it over if you can read it. I think they're either Vine references or just me going crazy. One of the two, both work. This looked like it was an attempt at a piece. Tail. An attempt at a piece. I'm gonna leave it at that, actually. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. And thus, my Melanie Martinez obsession began. I listened to a My Little Pony cover of Cry Baby. Oh my goodness, that brings up so many memories. I was obsessed with that thing, and I incorporated it into my warrior cat stuff. Terrible. Actually terrible, honestly. I'm just skipping pictures mostly at this point because it's really thick. But, this is a pregnant cat. You can tell because it's got a longer belly, and it's actually one of the few things in this sketchbook that look decent. The only thing that's killing me right now is this tail. Actually, like, I can accept everything if this tail didn't look the way it did. Like, that's a cat. I don't know what was going on here. Sorry, my quality keeps on dropping because of the way I have my phone. I don't want to know, actually. I feel like that's the recurring theme here. Just that I don't want to know. Oh, human. Ooh, human design. This was a farm girl, I think, because I was really into farm games. And by really into back then, I mean still into it right now. I was playing Story Seasons Trio of Towns here. You can tell because as you look here, that's supposed to be Ludus, if you know who the guy is. I'll probably put up a picture. Mermaid. Was there a page between those? I could have sworn there was something there. Random mermaid, unfinished cat. Oh, and here's the rest of the scene. I was a kid. I was a kid once. How many are there? What even? No, I'm just, and I think that sums up my entire sketchbook. Yeah, I keep on going through it, and with each thing. Oh no, wait, there's more. Oh no. I had to flip it around the sketchbook real quick to show these. But these are some highlights. I had a minor art style change, I think. This was not mine, this was someone else's. But I think this was the beginning of my modern art. That or the other way around. It might be the other way around, actually. I was drawing cats for a while, then I changed my style. Oh, what is that? And you know what? I am happy to say that this is the end. Oh no. I hope to never see the sketchbook again, and I hope at least somebody here feels better about themselves or their art because of this video. If so, I'm so glad I helped you with your confidence. If not, then I'm sorry for torturing you. I'll see how long this is. Maybe I'll cut some stuff, because most of this was just nothing, because that's how it is when you're a kid. Just a bunch of nonsense that you think is coherent at the time, but then you come back later with no notes and anything, and then you feel like dying. Because that's how I feel like right now. It is like 3 a.m. right now. This was probably the worst time to film, but hey, you know what? I need to do something to get tired, and this makes me want to die. I'll see you guys in shorts. Maybe I'll make another one of these if this does okay, or if people want more so if people want more, then yeah, I'll make another one. This was 2017, 2018. Next we'll look at later 2018 and 2019. Oh my goodness, I pray for you guys the best in dealing with my mayhem. This is my sketchbook stuff, and I hope you guys have a good day.